Well, kia ora Rotorua, I'm Steve Comber. This is City News, and ahead tonight, the top of Clayton Road was closed due to a house fire. Electors will be able to cast their votes online at the next election. And ahead of sport tonight, the awards and accolades continued for Kane Williamson over the weekend. Those stories and more tonight. Thanks for joining us. All right, to a District Council Community Arts Officer, Kitty Jardin, leaves for the United Kingdom and Ireland next month to explore their approach to developing public arts. Ms Jardin says she will be looking at how we can further develop and improve Rotorua's public arts program, from graffiti projects to large monuments and memorials. Ms Jardin leaves for her United Kingdom and Ireland public arts investigation tour on Thursday, May 13th. The top end of Clayton Road was closed to traffic from 10:30 on Monday morning as fire crews battled a house fire. The house and garage were extensively damaged as a result of the flames and smoke damage. The occupants of the home escaped without injury and were supported by friends and family. The fire appeared to have started in the garage and spread to the roof of the house. Fire investigators continue their work in establishing the cause. Electors will be able to cast their votes online at the next election for trustees of the Rotorua Energy Charitable Trust in November. Rotorua Trust Chief Executive Stuart Burns said they hope that being able to vote online will enable more people to take part in this year's election. Full details of how to vote online will be contained in the voting documents. However, people will still be able to vote by post if they prefer. And a post-mortem has shown that human remains found near Murupara last week were probably those of an adult Māori man. Rotorua CIB Detective Sergeant John Wilson said a cause of death could not be established, but scientists would try to extract DNA in the hope it would positively identify the remains. There is speculation the remains could be tax investigator Pat Fisk, who disappeared in 1956, or Hemi Tapson, who was murdered by a gang in 1982. The families of both men had been contacted. And in Tuesday night sports news, the awards and accolades continue for Kane Williamson, and did so over the weekend when he was announced as the Bay of Plenty Cricket Player of the Year. The rising star of New Zealand cricket enjoyed an outstanding season for the Northern Knights and was rewarded for his success by selection to the Black Caps. And former New Zealand age group representative Te Ahu Davis took both the batting and bowling awards for the Bay of Plenty representative team. So well done to a couple of local lads. And to your weather, Rotorua, surrounding areas tonight, showers turning to rain, a wet one overnight with northerly winds down to a low of 12 degrees. Tomorrow, Wednesday, rain clearing with fine spells for the middle of the week. Northerly winds easing, a high 18 and a low of 10. And longer range through to Thursday, mainly fine northwesterlies, a high 18 and a low of 10. And marine forecast for Wednesday, winds easing to northwesterlies, 10 knots in the morning. They should die away in the evening, weather becoming mainly fine. If you did miss any of tonight's bulletin, watch it again. Simply log on to tvrotorua.co.nz, click on the View Latest City News link and the link below that one for all the latest Rotorua events. Well, don't go away. City News back after the break. We're going to find out about the Mamaku Volunteer Fire Brigade on the search for some new recruits. Kitty Jardin tells more about this year's Magma Short Film Festival, and Graham Hall updates us on the latest news from the Rotorua Energy Charitable Trust. It is your News Rotorua City News with more from your region next.